a little game.
Do it.
So me and Figured were talking.
Okay.
We thought, what if we gave our opinions, I guess, of songs with the same title, but made by different bands, completely different songs.
No, not
Completely different bands.
So like not covers.
Not covers. So example I will give you is the song title "Creep,"
Oh, Radiohead.
which was
Radiohead.
sung by Radiohead and Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh yeah. I'm half the man I used to be. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Sounds just like him.
yeah.
Anyway,
I'm not warmed up. All right.
I like this game.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a little spin on it though.
Okay. What's the
I'm
spin?
gonna say the bands that have the same song title, and you guys have to guess the song title.
Oh.
And we'll still give our thoughts on which one is better, but I think that'll be more fun too.
I like it.
okay. So
By the way, we did not rehearse this game. So
No.
you will.
I actually I was jolted with this idea this morning, waking up. I was like,
so
what if
There's
we
actually
talked
quite a
about-
few bands too.
Oh,
we're,
yeah.
this is definitely gonna be.
I'm gonna
it's
suck.
yeah.
I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna say right now. I'm
All
gonna
right.
lose.
So, Creep for me is Stone Temple Pilots. Sorry, Radiohead.
For me, it's Radiohead.
But
Yeah, Radiohead
It's like-
for me too.
it's like neck and neck.
I'll give it to you because I. Yes,
I like the acoustic version of Creep better than the original one.
I do. Yeah, it's a good.
No, I like the original because I like the ching ching. Ching
Ah,
ching.
yeah.
Nah, I'm not cra- I will say though, I think I'm leaning towards Radiohead because Radiohead's "Creep" is probably one of their most, if not the most, iconic Radiohead songs.
Yeah.
Most recognizable. Whereas Stone Temple Pilots, it's one of their better songs, but it's not like their quintessential
Yeah.
Yeah.
song. I would say Plush is more
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
always, I always talk about how there's one song that's just that band.
yeah.
Mm.
So for me, Deftones is Knife Party.
Okay. Yeah.
For me,
I was gonna say My Own Summer.
My Own Summer is
yeah.
a
It's
good
sex
one.
tape.
Yeah.
Sex tape, but that's for me.
Let's
For-
see, yeah, that's for
yeah.
me.
That's
For
it.
me, Smashing Pumpkins is Cherub Rock.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
the Smashing Pumpkins are.
Got it. That should be a game for another time.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say something else.
Damn.
And for me, for instance, what's the name of that band? Slipknot. There we go.
Oh,
Duality.
Duality.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
is Slipknot.
oh, for me is Wait and Bleed.
You Wait and Bleed
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
and I
Duality,
think
yeah.
we all have different opinions.
Mm.
And for me, both of bands, Creep is their song.
Yeah.
Really.
I think
Interesting.
Radiohead's Creep is everything Radiohead is in
Is-
one song.
Yeah.
And Creep by Stone Temple Pilots is everything they are in one song.
Ah.
But I get
I think Plush. I think Plush is more.
Plush.
I like Plush a little bit more.
I could make a case for Interstate Love Song. though.
There's a love song.
That's probably their most popular
Ooh.
song.
Yeah, it is.
But Plush, I think is up there for me.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I agree.
And you know, I'm a little bit of a Radiohead snob, so I get it. Yes,
Mm.
Creep is their most recognizable and most, but
It's their song.
it's
it's
their
their
song.
Yeah.
But for me, it's no surprises.
That's what I was gonna say. No surprises.
No surprise, really?
Yeah, that's my that or Everything in Its Place, which is from Kid A.
Mm.
Not Karma Police?
I was gonna say Little
Nah.
Plastic Trees.
Little Plastic Trees is
Okay.
High and Dry.
High and Dry. Oh, High and
that-
Dry.
Oh,
Right in the
All right,
soft
all right.
spot.
I can go on. I can go on. I can go on. Told you, Radiohead
Okay,
snob.
Radiohead.
snob.
Okay.
Radiohead, the better band in my opinion.
Yes, yes.
But
Creep.
Stone Temple Pilots Creep, at least for me, I can relate to it more maybe, but that's for me.
I mean, who doesn't know? I'm half the man
Yeah.
I used to be.
I'll go Radiohead.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one. This song was made by both The Strokes and Cage the Elephants.
The Strokes and Cage the Elephant.
Yes.
So we got Someday.
Oh, no.
Last night?
No.
No.
What the fuck is it?
Cage the Elephant?
Yeah, it's got 5 words in the name.
5 words?
Yeah, but they're kind of short. The first word is take.
Yeah, out to the ball game.
No, not that one. It's Take It or Leave It.
Oh,
Strokes.
take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Told you I'm bad at this game.
Okay, I know the Strokes one, but
Uh-huh.
Cage the Elephant?
Yeah,
I'm not
it's pretty good
familiar.
too. It's
I'm not
like
familiar with
their-
that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I should I play it.
Play 10 seconds from each song, I guess.
I know the Strokes one.
I know the
yeah.
Strokes one too.
It's actually the first one that pops up when you search Take It or Leave It.
Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
Cage the Elephant one?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more post-punk.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys? Which one do you guys like better, the Strokes?
Yeah, I Stroke snob, so
You're
yeah.
a Stroke snob.
I like Cage the Elephants personally.
I
have
like
that
I like
record.
Cage the Elephant a little bit more than Stroke, so I'll go with Cage the Elephant.
Uh,
I hate to do this, but it's a push for me. I can't pick.
No,
I
Okay.
can't.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
All
recognize
right.
the song, but I can't tell you I know
I-
the song really well from Cage the
Yeah.
Elephant.
I listen to that song all the time. I have that album, so
Okay.
all
For
right.
Cage the Elephant?
Yeah, the Metalophobia. I think that's what it's called.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
Got it.
All right, next one is by The Doors and by the Jayhawks.
Doors
Doors,
and the Jayhawks.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be a little harder.
Glory,
Roadhouse Blues.
No.
Gloria,
No. The first word is waiting.
Wave,
Waiting.
Oh,
waiting. Waiting for you,
No.
waiting on you,
No.
waiting to be with you.
No.
Waiting.
No.
Okay, just give us.
It's waiting for the sun.
Oh, is it Here Comes the Sun? The Jayhawks one?
That's
I have
the
no
Beatles.
idea.
That's- yeah.
Oh no,
That's the
Yeah, it's
Beatles,
the
right?
Beatles.
I hate the
Huh.
Beatles.
Ooh,
You just
you just
referenced them.
referenced them, yeah.
All right. I'll try to do some easier ones.
Yes, please.
We'll go with this song was made by U2 and Metallica.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's also I was gonna do the one because that one has Alanis Morissette, Creed, Elton John, Kanye West, Watsky. They all have songs
Creed-
called The One.
No, Creed's is just one.
Oh.
I don't
I
think
thought-
it's.
I thought it
think
was
it's just
one
one. Oh, one. Only way.
I mean, between all of them,
one.
which one would you pick though?
Metallica?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go Metallica.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an easy one for me too.
Can we have a discussion on how U2 is like the late 80s, early 90s Nickelback?
It's a good hot take.
It's a hot
Crazy.
take.
That's a good
I-
hot take.
I don't disagree.
Don't get me wrong. They got some good songs. U2's got, I mean, With or Without You is just one of those songs
Yeah.
that just a
Bloody
kick in the
Sunday's a
gut.
good
song,
to
yeah.
Bloody Sunday.
Sunday.
But overproduced, man. Like,
I get it.
You remember-
I get it actually.
Remember that when they came out with the album with which one was it? It's a beautiful day. It was like so
Mhm.
hyped, but it was like it
That's
just didn't hit.
early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
I mean, they were part of like, I think what was it? U2, Aerosmith, and Pearl Jam all put out albums like around 2003,
Yeah.
2004, and all of them just flopped because
Yeah.
new metal came in,
mhm.
and rock fans were like, "No, we don't want that shit." Right?
Yeah, I think I don't know. U2, I like some of their songs. I just way overproduced. I mean, it got to the point where they're just like inserting their music on your phone. Like they literally, if you have an iPhone, you probably have a U2 album
That's
on
the
your.
album that it came with, right? Was the
Yeah,
U2
I
album.
remember that.
And like I didn't listen to it. I mean, like,
That's
I
how
gotta
it-
be honest. I mean, I know and I'll recognize songs, but I not something I listen to.
I mean, if I got free tickets, I'll go.
yeah, don't get me
Fine,
wrong.
I'll
Like
go see
they
it.
got some really cool stuff, like that dome thing.
Oh,
that they,
that,
oh,
like,
that was
they
cool.
did in
I
Vegas.
would go.
Yeah.
I would go see that.
I
I
would go
like
see
them enough to go see that, but I'm not gonna walk into a record store like, "Hey, you got that U2 from 30 years ago?"
No, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
let's go
Metallica
to
on
the
this
next one.
Metallica.
You know,
Metallica one is at least my opinion, the Metallica song. That's the song that Metallica sounds
well,
like.
that's a lot. I mean, that was
Yeah.
their first music video. So for a lot of people, one was their first taste of Metallica. I mean,
Yeah.
that was the song they performed at the Grammys in 1989.
The guitars on that song are fucking insane.
Yeah, they're crazy.
They out guitar the Smashing Pumpkins on that song.
Well, okay, a lot of people take like I know for me, I mentioned last week, Master of Puppets is by far my favorite album. But when you think about in terms of like mastery of their craft,
Mhm.
Master of Puppets was probably the most influential. But Injustice for All, I think musically
Mhm.
was their best album.
Yeah.
It's just like the technicality of the music, the way they're
Mhm.
built, time signature changes, everything
Mhm.
on all those songs and all the album was just wow.
Yeah.
How many times do they play one live?
Every single night.
Mhm.
Every single night they play one.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a rotation of like 4 songs that they will play no matter what. One,
Mm-hmm.
For Whom the Bell Tolls, Enter Sandman, and Master of Puppets.
And because it's their
That-
song.
it's their song,
It's
yeah.
their song.
Well, it introduced the double bass pedal.
Yeah.
it did.
Oh.
Lars Ulrich with the
Mhm.
after that, everyone started using double bass pedal, you know?
But the dueling solos too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh my, I got chills
No.
just thinking about it. Okay.
And that music video.
Yeah.
The whole song is just a kick in the nuts.
It
Dude.
really
Like,
is.
As a hard song.
All right, next one.
All right. The next one is by The Firm, Kings of Leon, and Imagine Dragons.
The Firm?
The Firm, Kings of Leon, and
Oh.
Imagine
Okay,
Dragons.
it's not Sex on Fire, I hope.
No.
Let's not use somebody.
No.
Bucket?
No.
Molly Chamber?
No. It is a one-word.
Kings of Leon and Imagine Dragon. Radioactive?
Yes.
Oh! I was just a guess,
Nice.
bro.
Kings of
Yeah,
Leon
The Firm's
Radioactive.
Radioactive was from 1985, and Kings of Leon's Radioactive was from 2010.
Did they release it? I don't think they released that as a single, did they?
Pretty sure.
Not I'm not sure about single.
I just guessed
Can we play
Imagine
10
Dragons.
seconds of it?
Mhm.
The Kings of Leon one, please?
Yeah.
I just know the Imagine Dragons.
I know the Imagine Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Radioactive.
So
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just
Yeah,
didn't-
right.
I didn't know. I didn't know
Yeah.
this one's called Radioactive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Oh, and here's The Firm.
mhm. Definitely 80s.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I do know it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Imagine Dragons on this one.
It's the one I recognize. It's
also
the only
the
one I
best
knew
one.
off the top of my head.
Also, Bullet for My Valentine has a song called Radioactive.
Cool. I'm gonna go Imagine Dragons on this.
Yeah.
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 It's their most popular.
It's their most popular, and I think Imagine Dragons is misunderstood.
Mhm.
People hate them like they hate Morrissey, and I don't get it. They're not like a straight rock. Like I think they're wanting like 9 Inch Nails or something. They're an alt pop band,
Yeah.
and they admit it.
Yeah.
Like they're not trying to be this industrial
Yeah.
band,
Yeah.
but they're a good pop band.
They make good music.
They good music that
Yeah.
people like,
Mhm.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
And you'll even get caught singing the lyrics to an Imagine Dragons song.
First things first, I'm a Yeah, I don't know the
Yeah,
word. I know the
don't
song.
get me wrong. Some of their music is just kind of ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
it's just overproduced. That song
That
being one
song,
of them,
Yeah.
but they're not bad. I think if you're like one of these rock purists that you can only listen to rock music, then maybe that's your problem. But they're not really that bad.
I think I'd hate more like on a Maroon 5 that bills
Yeah.
itself as a rock band, but
Mhm.
come on.
There was a meme of
Mhm.
Adam Levine and all his tattoos. He's like, that music does not warrant him having that many
Yeah.
tattoos.
It doesn't.
I'll hate on that more than
I will
Imagine Dragons. To me they don't bill themselves as we're a rock band.
I will say, like, I think Imagine Dragons and AWOL Nation are very similar.
Yes.
Very similar. And as much as I like Imagine, I think I would take AWOL Nation.
AWOL
Hmm.
Nation is more industrial
Edgy.
rocky.
Yeah.
kind of
There you
stuff.
go.
Imagine Dragons will venture into. They came out with a song a couple years ago. It was just all pop. Like
Yeah.
it was just a pop song, and it was good. I mean, not my taste. It was good though.
Yeah.
So they make good music, but it's intended for a different audience. I think AWOL Nation has some really great songs.
Yeah.
And they appeal more to me because I'm a fan of like Stabbing Westward, 9 Inch Nails, Sleigh Bells, like the industrial stuff that.
Well, Sail, it was just so
Mhm.
freaking. It was so different. It sounded like nothing.
Yeah.
And it like the blame it on my ADD.
Yeah.
Like to me, I was like,
Yeah, they came around the time that All J came out as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Yeah.
All J and Imagine Dragons all in the same area.
This was like
Yeah.
early
That was
2010s.
early
Yeah.
2010.
early
You know,
2010s,
also
yeah.
21 Pilots came out in the same
21
era.
Pilots
That's
came out at the
insane.
same
So,
time.
And that's another kind of rock / pop.
Yeah,
duo.
so yeah, you have Imagine Dragons, 21 Pilots going pop route, and
But
then you have
then
AWOL
AWOL
Nation,
Nation, yeah.
All J going
Mm-hmm.
rock route. So I'm not gonna say they're all the same band. I think it's just misunderstood.
I forgot about
21
that.
Pilots get some hate too, and I don't
Yeah.
get that.
I
They
love-
make some really
I
great.
love 21 Pilots.
Mhm.
This is what we do all day, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the next one.
Okay.
This one is called. Oh wait, never mind. The bands are Foo Fighters and Tom Petty.
Ooh,
Fighters
you don't
and
know
Tom
how
Petty.
it feels
No, it's not that one.
to be.
Let It Die.
Our parents wouldn't let us listen to that song because
get
it
in trouble.
says, "Let's get to the point. Let's smoke another
The
joint."
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, our parent got so mad. Shut off the radio.
It was a devil's music,
The
Shut
Devil's
the radio.
Music.
and I was like, "Dude, it's Tom Petty."
Tom Petty's like
Tom Petty.
everyone's grandpa.
He's like Hulk Hogan with hair.
Oh man.
All
Tom
right.
Petty and Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Everlong.
No.
Pretender.
The first word is learning.
Learn to fly.
Yeah.
That's true. Learning to fly without wings. The Tom Petty song. I
Uh-huh.
remember that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Foo Fighters because I don't even know the. Tom Petty.
I'm going Tom Petty. He's a goddamn genius.
Yeah, he is. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will say, but kind of going back to the same argument with Sons of Violence and Radiohead, like Learning to Fly was probably Foo Fighters' most mainstream, but it's not like their song.
No, it isn't.
My Hero is their
Yeah, My
song.
Hero is
Yeah.
their song.
That's-
Everlong.
Everlong. That's Foo Fighters. But like with Tom Petty, I mean, you can say the same case. 'Cause that's not even Tom Petty's most famous song.
No,
Free Falling is probably
Free
your most
Falling.
Yeah.
Free
popular.
Falling. For me, it's Last Dance. Was it?
Last
Last Dance with Mary J.
Oh,
For me,
yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
Tom Petty song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Last Dance. I like John Frusciante totally ripped that chord progression for was it Denny California?
Yeah.
Just
Ding,
you
ding,
play
ding,
those
ding,
two
ding,
songs.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your homework: listen to Danny California by Red Hot Chili Peppers and Last Dance with Mary Jane by Tom Petty back to back.
Uh-huh.
Exact same
And then-
progression.
Freebird by Leonard Skinner in there.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the next one. This
Okay.
song was made by Oasis and Blur.
Song number 2.
No, it wasn't that one.
Don't Look Back in Anger.
No.
I know.
Wonderwall.
Yeah, I know 3 Oasis songs. Wonderwall,
Champagne Supernova.
Champagne Supernova.
Well, whatever it is,
It was Fade
I'll
Away.
pick Blur.
What is it?
Fade Away.
Fade Away.
Fade Away.
Either way, I'll pick Blur.
Yeah.
Don't know the songs.
Yeah,
I'll
already
pick
know
Blur.
that.
I don't know either of their fadeaways.
I don't know
Yeah.
either.
I know Blur's Fade Away. It's pretty all right.
Mhm.
All right.
All right,
I'll
we'll
pick
go
one.
with another Foo Fighters song.
Ooh.
All right, we'll go with Foo Fighters and Dr. Dog.
Foo Fighters and Dr. Dog.
Best of You.
No.
Everlong.
No.
My Hero.
No.
Monkey
Ju-
Wrench.
Monkey Wrench.
It
I love that song,
Yeah,
dude. I love that song.
sounds more like a Dr. Dog song than it sounds like a Foo Fighters song. Like the title.
The Pretender.
No.
No.
Let It Die.
No.
I'm just gonna start naming
Foo
Dr.
Fighters
Dog
song.
song. The Sun.
No, it's not the Sun. It's These Days.
Oh.
These days.
Yeah, play the Dr. Dog one.
I know the Dr. Dog one. I don't know the Foo Fighter one.
I don't know the Foo Fighter one.
Yeah.
Oh, it also looks like Wallows has a song by that called
Oh.
These Days as well.
Oh, I know the
Wallows.
Wallows one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick the Wallows.
And the Strokes have one. Oh no, wait, never
No.
mind. It's the lyrics.
Okay, yeah.
And then
Well, I'm a Dr. Dog fan. I love Dr. Dog more than I
I know
love
it's-
Wallows.
I didn't know it was called These Days. That's well, it's not that.
I'm not a Foo Fighters like diehard fan, but
this is Dr. Dogs.
yeah.
I honestly I didn't even recognize that Foo Fighter song.
I think I was just under the assumption it was called One of These Days.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
These
that
Days.
makes sense. And then here's
Yeah,
Wallows.
I love this song.
This song
dude.
is so good.
Wallows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all the songs are great. I'm a Dr. Dog fan.
Oh,
I love
okay.
Dr. Dog too.
Apparently, I didn't look into this title enough because there's like a whole bunch. Wallows, Alien Ant Farm, The Black Keys, Rascal Flats, Nico, Orion Sun, Connor Price, Neil
Alien Ant Farm,
Francis,
Alien Ant Farm.
Nice.
Very-
Highly Suspects.
Alien Ant Farm's very underrated.
Very
Yeah,
underrated.
There's some quote unquote one hit wonders that have actually really great
But
music.
they're not. They had movies.
They had movies, but I don't
And then
think
and then Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
They had a few other ones, but
Mhm.
like to me, movies was like on. You know how like you whenever you had a CD burner, you would burn a bunch of mixed CDs, but they all end up being
the same
songs, but
CD. Yeah.
movies was always on one of my CDs.
Okay.
Was on one of my CDs.
All right, the last one we'll go with is a My Veronica song and a Pine Grove song. Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay. Just put on the two songs.
It's called Need To.
Oh, okay.
So we heard the My Veronica song earlier.
Wait,
Yeah.
need
Need
T-O?
to.
Or
Need
T- TWO?
Need and then the number 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could play the Pine Grove one.
Okay. I
It's really like
say I've never heard this.
sad-ish.
Pine Grove? I have, but
I probably have. I just don't remember the. Ooh, okay.
Also, this is the Pine Grove song.
How many monthly listeners do they have?
4 million.
yeah.
we are very ignorant. when it
Yes.
comes to
We want to have a music podcast.
They're
that's
really good.
That's the thing. Like when we go through our research, sometimes I find something great, and I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
yes!" And I
There's like
look, and I'm like,
30
"This
million.
guy has like 20 million. Where have
Yeah.
I
Where
been?"
Let's go. Yeah.
You guys had a Perfume Genius moment.
Yeah.
People in the chat are probably kind of like, you guys don't fucking know who these people are?
Yeah,
I
know.
know. Are you serious?
For me, last year, I Backseat Lovers. I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, this must be
Yeah.
a great small band." And I look, and they have millions and millions of followers. I was like, "Oh,
They
Guess
were
I'm just
really
late to the
party.
small.
Yeah.
Like whenever I forget what album it was, but they came out with one of their albums and everybody was like, "Oh, this is so good. It's underground and stuff." And then they came out with Maple Syrup and then they just blew up out of nowhere.
Ooh,
Yeah.
All right.